Hi guys, it's Ashley here from ashleydigital.com and welcome to my ShopZPresso review. Now, as you can see here on the screen, I've got access to the inside of the ShopZPresso platform itself. So it's going to be my intention throughout this video to run you through all the features, the functionality, show you what it does, so that you can come away from this video afterwards fully informed as to whether you think this is the right product for you. But what is ShopZPresso in a nutshell? Well, essentially, it is a standalone product. It's all cloud-based. You don't need to install anything. It's username and password. You just log in. And essentially what it allows you to do is build 3-in-1 e-commerce stores. Now, when I say 3-in-1, what I mean is that it will sell physical products, literally that get sent to your door, like t-shirts, jeans, whatever. Digital products, exactly what they say they are. And also like affiliate products as well. So you can sell all 3 in one e-commerce store, or you can have 3 separate e-commerce stores selling each different type of product. But it does all of those in one platform. There's a lot to this. It's like there's a huge amount of functionality to it. So I hope you're comfortable. I hope you've got a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and you can dive in with me because there's a lot to go through. One thing to note, I actually come from an e-commerce background. My career previously to starting affiliate marketing, I was working for a corporate in the city of London, where the company was doing e-commerce technology. So I'm actually really well versed in everything to do with e-commerce. So you know with this review that you've got literally like a past professional working through this, and I can tell you some things that I used to come across from products that used to cost like 100 times this price, because I think the front end cost for ShopZPresso or ShopZPresso, however you pronounce it, is about $19, right? And I was working with platforms that were costing in the 6 figures, okay? So I can tell you some of these things overlap, some won't have the same sort of functionality, but we'll go through that, okay? So if at any point through this video you do want to pick up ShopZPresso, you just got to click on my link in the description below. Once you click on that link, you will then come through to my bonus page that you can see here on the screen. Now, on this bonus page, you'll see some orange buttons. There'll be at various intervals throughout the page. Just click on any of those orange buttons, and when you do, you will then come through to the ShopZPresso website itself, which I'm just scrolling up from now, okay? When you get onto this page, there'll be another orange button to click, which you can see there, and that will lock in your purchase of the product. Now, the reason I go through that process is because that's the process you need to do to lock in your purchase through me, and that way you'll get all of my bonuses that I'm bundling in free of charge with your purchase, okay? Now, one thing to note, you'll also see a countdown timer on my bonus page. You're gonna need to run through that process of clicking on the orange button on my page, then clicking on the orange button of the sales page before that countdown timer hits 0, because when it does hit 0, all of my bonuses that I've bundled in free of charge, they will cease to exist. In fact, this whole page will come down, it will not be live anymore, you will not be able to access. Now, that isn't something that I want to happen to you guys because I put a lot of time and effort into getting these bonuses together. I think they provide you with a lot of value. They make sense with the functionality that you're going to be getting with ShopZPresso. And so I just don't want it to happen to you guys. So you guys need to get in the pot before the countdown timer hits 0, okay? Now, quickly, before I actually jump into the platform itself and run you through the review that you came here for, I'm just going to quickly go through the bonuses that I am offering so you know exactly what you're going to get for your money, okay? And then afterwards, we'll jump into the platform, all right? So if I scroll down on my bonus page here, we get to my bonus number 1, and that is how to find hot selling items to sell on your e-commerce store. Pretty self-explanatory. It does what it says on the tin. It's going to be a full e-course, a full info course that will show you how to source those products, because ShopZPresso is going to provide you with that platform on which to, sell the products. But you've actually got to sell the products, you've got to find the products that are going to sell in the first place, right? That's super, super important. It's actually one of the hardest things to do. So although I love this product, it's got a gap in it, and I'm trying to fill this gap with my bonus number 1, all right? So bonus number 1 is that one. Bonus number 2, an Adwords retargeting tutorial. So although ShopZPresso does have a traffic element already included within it, so it will help you get traffic to your e-commerce stores. it's always a good way to know other methods to get traffic yourself to your stores. And a really good way of doing that is through Google AdWords, okay? And this is, yeah, exactly what it says. It's a whole tutorial to teach you how to get started with Google AdWords, because if you don't know anything about it, I know I was in the same position before. When I logged into my Google AdWords account, it was like a complete alien territory for me. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. And so this bonus number 2 that I'm providing you guys will really help you, okay? Bonus number 3, how to write headlines that sell, or subject lines that sell. So in your journey of creating your e-commerce store and running your online business with ShopZPresso, you're going to be capturing email addresses, right? And with those email addresses, you can retarget people that perhaps have visited your e-commerce site, browsed a little, but didn't actually purchase any products. If you capture their email address, which you'll be able to do with this product, then you can retarget them. And that essentially means that you can send email to people that came, didn't purchase, try and entice them back to your site. Maybe with a coupon of some description, maybe a $5 off if they come back today and purchase something that they were browsing previously. Now, the reason I'm offering this bonus as my bonus number 3 is because you really need to understand how to do good copy inside of your emails to entice people to come back to your e-commerce store. So again, this is a full e-course, info course, whatever you want to call it, that will teach you how to do that. All right, so that's my bonus number 3. Bonus number 4, how to build a buyers list the easy way. So I touched upon this previously when I was talking about my other bonus. You need to build an email list. You'll be doing this with your visitors that will come to your e-commerce store, but it's always a good idea to build an email list from other sources as well, because you can market your e-commerce store to those people as well, potential additional traffic coming in, all right? So that's my bonus number 4. And last but not least is bonus number 5. I do this on the vast majority of my promotions, where essentially when I promote any sort of product as an affiliate marketer, the vendor of that product, e.g. the creator of that product, they will give me a host of various bonuses which I'm meant to give to you, okay? Which I'm doing here with the bonus number 5. But you'll see other affiliate marketers out there also promoting ShopZPresso, and I also implore you to go and shop around. There'll be plenty of affiliate marketers doing it. Go and see what bonuses they're offering. You'll find a lot of them will only be offering you the bonuses the vendor has given them to give to you. Whereas, you know, with me, you're getting 4 unique bonuses that I've just run through with you, plus you're gonna get the vendor bonuses anyway. I've put a stipulation on this. You'll get 2 of the vendor bonuses if you buy the front end purchase, which is essentially the basic module of the ShopZPresso, and then you'll get 5 extra bonuses from the vendor if you get any of the OTOs, the one-time offers or the upsells, okay? So potentially if you buy any of the upsells, you're gonna get, 9 different bonuses from me, okay? As you can tell, my maths isn't amazing. So that's all my bonuses that I've got on offer. Just before we jump into the platform, one thing to note, I get a lot of emails about this. How do you access your bonuses once you do purchase through me? Well, essentially, you need to go into your Warrior Plus account. Up in the top right-hand corner, you'll see your username. Drop that down, go into your purchase history. Go into the purchase history, find ShopZPresso. It might be your first purchase or it might be one of many, so go and find it. Click on that, and then you'll see 2 buttons that look like this. One that says access your purchase and one that says access affiliate bonus. Obviously, you're going to want to click on the access your purchase because that will take you through to your account creation page where you'll be able to set up your username and password for ShopZPresso. But then also you're going to want to click on the blue button so that you will go through to my thank you page where I'll be hosting all of those bonuses that I just ran through with you. So you won't need to send me an email address per se. You will do for the vendor bonuses because I need to make sure that you bought some of the upsells. But for those other 4, I'll be hosting them there automatically. So you won't need to contact me. You'll be able to get them immediately as soon as you made your purchase, all right? So let's jump into the platform and actually see what it's all about, okay? So I've got 2 tabs open here. One, as you can see there, is an e-commerce site that's already been created with ShopZPresso. As you can see, it looks super professional, lots of products on there. Looks really, really nice, okay? For $19 for the front end, you're gonna get a product that looks like this. That's just madness, in my opinion. It looks super professional. Like I said, in my past career, people would pay a lot more money for a site like this. So that's what it would look like. We can go through that in a little bit of detail later, but this is the dashboard that you will see when you log in the first place. So you've got your high level overview, like high level information, orders pending, orders processing, orders completed, total products, total customers, and total posts, okay? And it's all outlaid here really nicely, really easy to digest, popular products, recent products, total sales in the last 30 days. You can really track your performance, top referrals, so you can see where your traffic is coming from, what sort of URLs here, the most used operating systems, so you can see look, Mac OS, Windows, where they're coming from mostly. Maybe you want to change the way your website works a little bit, or maybe do promotions specific for different users. I don't know, there's lots of options with that. But on the left, as you can see, there are lots of different things that you can choose, and that's what I was alluding to at the beginning of my video, that there's so much functionality with this. Now, with my review video here, I'm not going to go into absolutely every single aspect of the platform. You'll find a demo video on the sales page that you can look at yourself there. I'll go through the high level stuff in this video, but yeah, I don't want to send you off to sleep by going to absolutely everything, okay? So we're on the left here, we can click on orders. It's pretty much the same thing as what you saw here on the dashboard, all orders, pending orders, processing orders. We've got products here. I mentioned that you can do affiliate products here as well. So this is where, when I said there's a traffic element in ShopZPresso, the really cool thing about this is that you can start adding products to your e-commerce store and have affiliates promote that product on your behalf, and that's where you'll be getting the traffic to come back to your website. So this is something that I haven't seen before, but it's very, very cool, because if you can utilize the affiliate community to promote one of your products for you, that is huge, because these guys have a load of traffic at their disposal that they can utilize to send traffic to your site. So I'd highly recommend jumping on this. You just put a product affiliate link into here, an external link, and then people will start using that themselves. You give them a little bit of commission every time a sale has been made because they brought a visitor to your site, and you're just upping your visitors, you're upping your profits. It's madness, right? Okay, then we've got customers on the left here, customer list that I can click on and go into, so we can search through the customers by email address, name, manage how much money they got in their account, block them, unblock them, send them an email directly from here, see what sort of transactions they've made themselves, in what currency. Talking about currency, this is a really cool thing. Depending on where you're watching this review from, you can run your site in many different languages and many different currencies, which is also huge. Maybe you want to target the Indian market, maybe you want to target the Indonesian market. There's a lot of platforms out there, e-commerce platforms, that will not support some currencies. They won't support some languages. And there's lots in here already as standard. Where is the currency settings? Maybe I'm already on it, maybe it's in payment settings, but there's lots of things here. I mean, we've got vendors, a vendor list, so you can basically go to product vendors themselves and they can host their products on your site. So, traditionally with an e-commerce site, it will be run by one company and they will have a warehouse full of products, and every product they will display on their e-commerce website will essentially be their inventory inside their warehouse. Now, the cool thing that you can do with ShopZPresso is that doesn't necessarily need to be the case. You could have vendors from all over the world host their products on your platform. You'd have to vet them to make sure that they are able to deliver to your customers correctly, because you need to make sure your customers are number one. But I think that's a super cool feature as well. Oh look, vendor verifications, that's how you do verify people. So you've got all your verifications, you've got pending waiting there, so you need to make sure they're delivering well. Vendor subscription plans, manage categories, cross-selling relations. So this is another thing that's very cool in here. If we go into add this to my cart. When I've added it to my cart and it says, look, successfully added to cart, it will show me product recommendations below to try and increase my basket value, okay? I've added that thing for my cart. It looks like stickers or something, or digital agency, I don't know. I've added that for my cart, and then look, it's offering me to add more to my cart. Now, you guys have probably seen this a lot on your shopping online that you're doing yourselves. But I can tell you, again, from my previous e-commerce experience, the product recommendations, just the functionality of that, the coding behind those product recommendations, and to get that onto an e-commerce website and to actually work correctly, one is very difficult, as I'm sure you can imagine, and two, it costs a lot. I mean, I knew companies, their whole company was built around the fact they just did that product recommendations. And the fact that this is offered in there as standard as well, that blows my mind, because you can see why product recommendations are so popular for the companies that run these e-commerce stores, because it's a really great way of increasing that basket value, i.e. increasing the purchase total of that one customer. You know, if you don't have these, they might add that to the cart, go in the checkout, buy, and maybe you never see them again, or you don't see them for a long time until they make their next purchase. You lost out on a potential opportunity to add another product to their cart and get even more cash from that customer, right? So that's all in here. I think that's under the cross-selling relations part. Bulk product upload. So maybe you've gone and sourced a load of products, maybe from AliExpress or something, or Alibaba, and you're going to bulk upload from there. Product discussions, set coupons is a really cool feature here as well. Again, when I was working in this field, there were companies out there that just did coupons. And coupons are massively successful, otherwise they wouldn't have based their company on that, right? Coupons work all the time because, okay, I gave you that example right at the beginning of this video. You know, someone visits your sites, doesn't purchase anything and leaves, but you do capture their email address. Well, send them an email with a coupon within it saying $5 off or something, right? And that's something that you can do here as well. It's mad. You can do blogs, you can send messages out to your customers, change your homepage, change your menu. So this is where you change out this menu and what it would look like. Social settings, that's where you put like your social media into your site. Language settings that I was alluding to before, so you change the different languages that it runs in. SEO tools. So this is another part that I need to tell you about, the ShopZPresso. It will automatically optimize all of the products that gets uploaded onto your site for search engines automatically, which is massive. So it means that someone searches for one product on Google, and ShopZPresso has made that optimized for Google to actually find your product on your site, and they'll come to your site and purchase. It sounds simple, it's super hard. The fact this does this automatically is massive. It means potential much more traffic, much more revenue to your site, okay? So that's, what was that? That was SEO tools and coupons. Manage staff, subscribers, manage roles, clear cache, and system activation. Okay, so I've gone through the main parts of the product there. As you can see, it's a hell of a lot inside of this. I hope I've gone through enough to give you an idea of what the product can do. I hope I made sense. Like I said, there'll be a demo video on the sales page so you can get directly from the vendor how he goes through it. I've already looked at that demo video. I can assure you, I think I've actually gone into more detail. But yeah, I'd highly recommend jumping on this, especially in this time that we're in with coronavirus and the quarantine. There's a lot more people sitting at home, a lot more people online shopping. So if you can get your own store out there, it's a potential for another income stream, maybe on the side to your normal job, or maybe you want, you need a main income stream right now. I'd highly recommend this, okay? So yeah, that's it from me, guys. That was my ShopZPresso review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash the subscribe button so that you can be, updated with any new uploads that I do put onto YouTube. Hit the like button as well so that I know that you're liking the content that I'm uploading. But yes, until the next video, I will see you very soon. Cheers.